Do we have Dr. Feelgood?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right in front of my face. I need him. Okay, so this is what I love to do most, is name products, give it a home, and make it approachable and romantic and exciting enough for women, other women, to enjoy it as much as I do. And it has a wonderful, you take away the lid, you take away the sponge, whatever, you take this goo, and it has no life. It's just stuff. Once
It's
you
good
put,
stuff.
It's good stuff, but it's still stuff. But you put it with a label and a little romance of faces that are almost kissing, but not quite kissing, and you give it romance, it becomes something from the heart, it becomes something that is emotional. And makeup is emotional for me and for Jane. When it becomes unemotional, that's when the fun stops.
Yeah. And then you take that little trick and just put a little bit of fuchsia.
Dr. Feelgood.
Feel good. Making out skulls.
Now, I'd bet if
Doesn't
most
that make you curious about that?
about that.
Isn't life really about wanting to be curious about things? Opening
Yes.
up the senses? And that's what that's all about. Now, one of my favorite products, I'm sorry, you were going to
Go
say more
ahead.
about that.
No?
What would be That Gal. Now, is that big in your country, That Gal?
Yes, yes.
I'm telling you, this sucker is a winner.
I love it.
This is a positive winner. And first of all, we had the product, which I knew we wanted to do, okay, which was this raspberry balm, very, very thin. You press against the skin, cools and tightens and all that goodness of raspberry. I sound so clinical, don't I? All the goodness of raspberry. I can go on and on. You don't hear that shit. And then we were all sitting, and then I was sitting there at Creative and went, and they were all kind of names, and I'm going, how about That Gal? It's after a Marlo Thomas. Marlo Thomas used to put, back in the 70s or 80s maybe, they did a show called something That Girl or something like that, where she was like,
This little perky
little
girl,
perky girl
in New York City.
in New York
and-
City for the first time, and she had a lot of money for some reason. She had a job as a journalist and made all this money because she's wearing all this stuff. But she's perky, perky. And that's what we were trying to figure out a name for that, and we were going back and forth. Perky, and I said it's kind of like That Gal, or That Girl, that movie with that Marlo Thomas chick.
And someone said, "Oh, that's it, That Gal."
That Gal. We'll call it That Gal.
That Gal.
That Gal. And then we did the skyline of New York and did it in our own little flavor, and it's an award winner. And it's been in the top 10 for...
It's number one SKU for relations.
Oh, it is?
It is?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's fabulous. Thank you.
Professional.
It is absolutely... I wear
But
it
we
every
forgot
day.
to we forgot to mention our biggest.
Oh,
No,
here we go.
no. Our biggest, most important product that Jane and I have from the day one is
Don't get heavy on me.
our customer.
Oh, she's getting heavy.
I'm getting heavy now.
Don't get misty.
No, I'm not. I'm not in this moment. Our customer is our number one product. We have to be able to make our customer feel the warmth of life and the warmth of just benefit in any way we can. We're obligated to.
Yeah, that's our...
People come and they say, "What are you coming up with next?"
Yeah.
I want to see what the next thing.
People are... benefits is a drawer full of happiness. When you open you
That's
go
good,
and
I like that,
it's
Jane.
joyful. I mean, it's just like people go, well, what is all that stuff? And you go, well, it just is stuff. And when you open it up and you got some of this and some of that and all these different little packages going on, and you know that is the best quality. I mean, that is number one, but why not dress it up and so that when you open up your case, you go, woo! Woo! I mean,
And you know, when you get, you know, as the co-founders, when you get customers that see you in the market or see you at the car wash or see you someplace and they go, you know, I was just at your shop and I went, okay, here
Or
comes
one of the
there goes
counters.
back, or I'm gonna
Oh
hear,
my
oh my
God.
God, what do we do wrong? And because I worry, they go, I have to tell you, every single time I go, everywhere I go, whether it's a department store or one of your boutiques, everyone is so happy in your shop. There is not any bit. I walk out happier than when I came in.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that is, to me, a really, that's our product.
That's be all
It's
end all.
putting a smile on their faces. Great. Now we just bottled it up.
There you go.
Bottled it up and made it into a brand.